On today's episode of the DeRaud-Messinger Show, Dylan, guess what? We're making our Week 2 Texas high school football predictions. High school football fans, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. It's greatly appreciated. You guys don't even know this is the second time recording this because I found a way to unplug my audio, which, Dylan, is always a good strategy. And speaking of good strategies, the first game we're picking is a team with a mastermind head coach that everyone knows of. It is number 10 Atascocita versus number 5 Katy. And Katy, of course, is coached by head coach Gary Joseph. Now, Dylan, for me in this game, it's smart to never pick against Katy, and I think that's a good strategy that I like to use a lot, actually. And with running back Seth Davis and Dallas Glass combining for over 3,700 yards rushing and 48 touchdowns on the ground last year, Dylan, I'm going to pick that team. So what do you think?
Correction, Devon, though. You don't pick Katy when they're playing Westlake. I do want to point that out. I know you picked Westlake against them last year. But in other terms, Tascasita, they're coming off a win against Dickinson, 37-0. But Devon, Katy is a whole nother beast. Obviously, you touched on Seth Davis. When you're a defense and that Katy offensive line and that running back combo
Boy.
has to hammer it down your throat, yeah, you're going to be in for a long one. Just like when we record back-to-back videos, now imagine 20 carries right through you constantly. So going to be going with Katy in this one. That ground attack will take them to victory in this one. Now, their next one, Devon, we have a 6A, number 6, Denton Guyer at 5A D1, number 9, Aledo. Devon, you made that excellent pick, picking Parish Episcopal over Aledo, which they won 24-17. That Aledo offense wasn't what we're used to, and in this matchup, they're going against even better defense in Denton Guyer, who has 3 touchdowns against Rockwell Heath in their victory, 47-14, as well as quarterback, your boy, Jackson Arnold, at the helm. This is not a team you want to be having offensive struggles the week before going into this game, so I'm going to be going with Denton Guyer.
Yeah, you made all my picks for me right there. I also have Denton Guyer. As you mentioned, Aledo, they're on the struggle bus. It's not a fun bus to be on, but you got to give some credit. It's not like they're playing, terrible schools. Dallas Parish Episcopal, I believe, is the top-ranked private school. And Dylan, I think I read somewhere, I could be wrong in the year. It's either 2007 or 2009. I'm leaning towards 2007. But I believe Aledo's loss last weekend put them in a place where they've lost 2 in a row for the first time since '07. Now, if it goes to 3 in a row, I know the people out there in the West Fort Worth area are going to be losing their mind a little bit. But as you said, Jackson Arnold, that quarterback, I know you said he's my boy, and I agree, Dylan. Unfortunately, he's going to Oklahoma, but, I still got to rep those Texas high school football players. With him at quarterback and Peyton Bowen, the safety who's committed to Notre Dame on defense, they're a pretty dynamic duo. The next game, Dylan, we have number 13 Lake Travis at number 15 Cibolo Steele. Now, I must note that I picked against both of these teams last week. One was right, one was incorrect. I just have to state that. And this week, Dylan, I have Lake Travis on the road, even most likely without Michigan State commit Bo Edmondson at quarterback. They had Caden Leon at quarterback filling in his shoes last weekend and had a pretty good game for his first start ever. Kept it close. Almost was able to pull off an upset against Arlington Martin, but did not. He was showing off the wheels at the quarterback position, along with Nico Hamilton at running back. If the Cavs want to win this one, Hamilton's going to have another awesome game. I got them winning it, but Dylan, I think this might be, honestly, the most entertaining game of the week.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be an interesting one, especially probably the most exciting hour before tip-off game as well, because we don't know if Bo Edmondson is going to be playing in this one, Devon. I don't know if my journalistic skills failed me last week, but I did pick Lake Travis against or over Arlington Martin. That failed mostly because he didn't play, but also that Lake Travis tried to go with the running attack. They fell behind early. I believe it was 18-3 after the first or going into the second half, and ultimately just could not catch back up to Arlington Martin. It's going to be different if Bo Edmondson plays, but I'm hedging my bet on he's not, and I'm going to be sticking with the Cibolo Steele train that I picked last week over San Antonio Brennan as well, which was an impressive victory for Cibolo Steele. I mean, this is a team that is clicking on all cylinders, at least after the first game. They're going to be on a high, so I'm going to be going with Cibolo Steele in this one, Devin.
And then next, we got the lightning round. Always famous, always liked. Top-ranked matchups as fast as we can. The usual. We got number 22, Bridgeland. Yes, Bridgeland Bears. At number 12, Katy Tompkins. I have Tompkins.
I have Tompkins as well. The next one, then we have 582, number 5, Argyle. At number 2, Lovejoy. Lovejoy are my boys, Devon.
Yes, they are. Yes, I think they're our boys. I know I didn't pick them, but I was pretty dang close. I got Lovejoy in this one as well. Next game we have number 7, Colleyville Heritage at number 10, Texarkana, Texas High. I have Texas High in maybe a minor upset here.
I have Colleyville Heritage on the road here, Devon. And our next one we have 4D1, number 10, Kilgore. At 4AD2, number 2, Gilmer, Devon. Gilmer is another team I'm high on going into this year. Going with Gilmer.
We just don't pick against Gilmer. Next game we have number 4, West Orange Stark. At number 7, Little Cypress, Morrisville. I got West Orange Stark.
Yeah, it's a tough one, but I have Little Cypress at home in this one. Our next one we got 3AD1, number 2, Brock. At 4AD2, number 3, Wichita Falls, Hershey. Devon, Brock lost your boys at Pleasant Grove after we picked against Pleasant Grove. This is another 4AD2 team in Wichita Falls. I'm going to be going with Wichita Falls over Brock.
I also have Wichita Falls. Yeah, the week I actually pick against Pleasant Grove Dylan, but good for them. Next game we've got is number 7, Grandview. At number 4, Malakoff. Grandview, I think we picked against them last week, or at least I think I did, but I'm picking them this week.
I feel dirty picking them twice in a row to lose, Devon, but I'm going with Malakoff. Now, the next one we got 3AD1, number 5, Lorena. At number 9, West. 7, I'm going with Lorena on the road.
Me too. Can't pick against Lorena. Next game we have number 4, Centerville. At number 5, Crawford. I had number 4, Centerville.
Devon, it feels like a toss-up, but I'm going with Crawford at home. Next one we got 2AD2, number 2, Mart. At 2AD1, number 10, Marlin. Devon, I have Mart.
Yeah, I have Mart too. Marlin's kind of already let me down. They might have been a state title pick of mine. We're not going to say that. But they're bouncing back after this loss, if it is a loss, of course. Next game we have, number 1, Westbrook, our boys. At number 4, Jonesboro. Of course I'm picking Westbrook.
Yep, they did me right last week. Don't be sleeping on Westbrook, Devon. They're a number 1 team for a reason. I'm going with Westbrook. Now, the last one we have 1AD2, number 6, Klondike, Devon. My boys at number 4, Jayden. Devon, I'm going with Klondike on the road.
No surprise there, but I have Jayden. Now, who are you picking this week? Which game are you most looking forward to watching? Let us know down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a great rest of your day.